Ready. Hello friends, we are going to study ratio and proportion, and here I just want to introduce some basic concepts about ratios and proportion. Actually, ratio ratio means what? If you're having today only we will discuss about the ratio, and in the next class we will discuss about proportion. So this is a complete chapter, ratio and proportion. In this particular chapter, first part is the ratio that we are going to discuss today. The ratio of two quantities of same kind. Remember this. Two quantities, we will talk about two quantities which are of the same kind and in the same unit is the fraction that one quantity is of the other. Means if you are having two same kind of quantities, then they must be in the fraction of one another, then it is called the ratio. In simple words, we can say that if it is like you are having a quantity A and quantity B, then A and B are of the same kind and same unit, then this must be said that this A is upon B. This is in the fraction, and this can be written in form of a ratio as A is to B. So we call this colon as is 2. So here we used to call it like A is to B. Understood? Okay, let us talk about furthermore. In this, A is to B is in this A is the first term, also called as antecedent, and B is the second term, which is also called consequent. So do not get confused with if anyone is calling it as a just multiply something in antecedent and multiply something in consequent, because as per the properties of ratios, like we used to do things in fraction A and B. If we are multiplying anything in the numerator, like by any number in the numerator, we have to multiply the same number in the denominator as well. Similarly, if we are dividing the number, if we are dividing numerator by a number, then denominator must also be divided by the same number. So these are the properties, right? So if you remember these properties, it's going to help you a lot while you are solving numericals. Let us talk about the question now, taking question as an example. In this case, we have got a very beautiful question here. Maybe it's quite people may think that it's what exactly this is, but it's going to be a very simple question, right? A bag contains a bag. If you're having a bag, if you're having this bag contains 50 paisa coin, right? 50 paisa coin. You are having 50 paisa coin, and then you are having 20 paisa coin, 25 paisa coin, sorry, and then furthermore you are having 10 paisas coin, right? So all these three set of coins you are having: 50 paisa, 25 paisa, and 10 paisa. This 25, 50, 25 and 10 are in the ratio. Number of coins are in the ratio 5:9:4. But if you add this all, means like whatever the money you are having contains of 50 paisa coins, that plus 25 paisa coins plus 10 paisa coins cost together is 206 rupees. That is 206 rupees. Okay, so if you're having this much of money, calculate the number of coins of each type. Now what exactly you have to do? You have to calculate how much money you possess. So in this case, systematically if we do this question, we will write solution. And how we will do this solution? Let us do it here. First of all, we will assume that the number of 50 paisa, 25 paisa and 10 paisa coins be, that is, let the, if it is in the ratio see, if this is in the ratio of 5:9:4, then we must have one common factor. If this is called 50 paisa coin and 25 paisa coin and 10 paisa coin is in with the ratio like 5 and 9 and 4 respectively, it can be written as like A is to B is to C is in the ratio 5:9 is to 4, like this way we used to write. Just take it just an example. This A is 50 paisa coin, this B is 25 paisa coin, and C is 10 pesos coin, right? So A, B and C, and here this is in the simplest form. So if I want to write A, the value of A is going to be 5x. Why? This is x is the factor which is there with every number. Ratio is in the simplest form, so there must be one highest common factor which we cancelled in the numerators and denominators and all, like from each term of these numbers. Therefore the B will become 9x and C will become 4x. Now you recognize these things with here the value we have taken 25 paisa, 50 paisa and 10 paisa. Like AX will become, sorry, A is 50 paisa coins. Number of 50 paisa coin is this much. Number of what do you call this 25 paisa coin is 9x and number of 10 paisa coin is 4x. Now let us proceed further in this question. We will come to know that total value of these coins. We understood that these are the number of coins we are having. What is the total value? To find out the total value means total money, then we must say 50 paisa. So we have to convert that 50 paisa into rupees, right? So if you convert, this is 50 paisa. So these are the number of coins, right? These are the number of coins of 50 paisa. So how much is the money? Money is here 50 paisa. So this is in paisa, right? Not in rupees. To convert this into rupees, I have to divide this by 100. Similarly, this is just 50 paisa. Similarly, total value means I have to add this with the 25 paisa, right? How many were there? 9x, right? How many were there? Here, see, 25 paisa, 9x. So I'm going to add here 25 paisa means 9x. Money is how much? 25 paisa. Divided by, to convert it into rupees, we are going to divide it by 100. Now, the next value is 10. So what I will do for 10, what should I do? It was 4x, right? And 4x, 10 paisa coins are there. So 10 multiply 10. So this is the value in paisa. Now converting it into rupees, dividing by 100. Okay, everywhere I have got this, and this was equals to 206, which we got earlier. So this total value is 206 rupees, which is equals to, like, if we'll solve this now, you can see 150 will get cancelled because there is a multiplication sign here. If remember this, while doing calculation, if here we are having plus or minus sign, we cannot do this. Only this is possible in case of a multiplication, then only we can simplify numerator and denominator. Keep it in mind, this thing. So 50 divided by 50 is 1 and 100 divided by 50 is 2. Similarly, 25 divided by 25 is 1 and 100 divided by 25 is 4. Now here 10 and 10 will get cancelled. 4 also can cancel 10. It's going to be like 5 and 2. So further in decimals we are not keeping, like if it is 9x upon 4, that cannot be simplified furthermore. Now finally what we have got, 5x upon 2 plus 9x upon 4 plus 2x upon 5. Now if I take LCM from there 2, from 4 and 5, what I will get? I'll get what? Yes, 20 is my LCM. Now if I get 20 as an LCM, 2 divided by 20, I want denominators must be 20. For that what I should do, 2 first number, I'm just considering this one, first one, 2 divides 20, 2 divides 20 will get 10, and that whatever the quotient we are getting, that we are multiplying here in the numerator. So 10 into 5 is 50x, right? Then whatever the sign we are having, we'll write that, we'll try to put that sign there in the numerator part. We are just trying to figure out the numerator of this particular question. Now 20 is divided by 4, we will get 5. 5 will multiply with the numerator here. So 5 9s are 45x. After that, last number is 20 divides by 50 is 4, and 4 will multiply in the numerator, it will become 8x. Now you can easily see that there you are getting how much? 50 plus 45 plus 8 is 103. So we have got 103x divided by 20. Now further simplifying this, do not forget this 206 is everywhere in the left hand side. After that, to simplify further this, we have to cross multiply. While doing this cross multiply, this implies that 206 multiply by 20 divide by 103 is equals to the value which we want to calculate. 103, 206 is 2 times, so the x value is 40. 40 is a factor by which we have to multiply every number of coin. So this is going to give you the final result. And what was our value at the top here? Now we got 40. Now look at here, for calculating A, B and C, we have to keep values here, right? So we are going to do this. At the end of the solution, you can write it like this: A, which is number of 50 paisa coin, right? A, which is number of 50 paisa coin. A is equals to number of 50 paisa coin is equals to 5x. What is the value of 5 into 40? 5 into 40 is 200. So 250 paisa coins you are having. After that, what it will be? Similarly, for B, that we have taken number of 25 paisa coin, right? Number of 25 paisa coin is 9 into 40, 360. Similarly, last but not least is 10 paisa coin, right? 10 paisa coins. So for that we got a 4 into 10. Sorry, 4 into 40. So this is going to be 160. So these are the values. What we have got the final answer as, we have got the answer that 50 paisa coins are 200, 25 paisa coins are 300, and 10 paisa coins are 160. So this way we have got the answer, and I believe you can easily figure out things. It's not going to cause any difficulty for you. And furthermore, if you face difficulty in any of the question, please mention it in the comment box. Writing the class section, you need not to write, just you have to write the class and exercise and problem number. This way we can sit together and study a lot of numericals here